rather eat the bottom of my shoe. Hey everyone, done about 7 shops. I am shifting today. I didn't get to my 10 shops within the first 2 weeks. It just didn't happen, but I think I was doing some stuff wrong as far as scheduling and stuff like that. So I'm learning some tricks and tips and things, not tricks, but like tips on stuff I wasn't doing before. I had put myself on the schedule the night before thinking tomorrow I can ship, for a few 3-4 hours time slot the next day. So I put myself on the schedule, and then I left myself on the schedule while I was sleeping through the night, and I missed a notification. I think everybody said it starts kind of in the morning at 6:30 is when the new ones roll out. So if you don't happen to catch it, so then of course my acceptance rate my acceptance percentage, whatever it is, went down a little bit, but I also missed a shop. So everybody says, put yourself on the schedule the day before if you want to try to claim jobs for the next day, but when you go to sleep, take yourself off the schedule. When you get up in the morning, you're ready to go, you get your shower and whatever you're doing, then put yourself back on the schedule so you're ready and you're by your phone so you can accept orders. And also, which I wasn't doing before, once you accept an order, unless you're like a crazy multiple double order delivery person, which I don't know that I'll ever get to that, I don't want to say never, but I'll just stick with one at a time. Take yourself off the schedule for that time that you accepted already. You don't get any more offers during the time when you already have a shop. So I've been doing that. I also have been on the Facebook group for my area, and I haven't been sending the welcome text. I guess I thought somewhere I read that once you put the first item in your cart that it sends them a message to let them know you started, but I don't think that's the case. I'm going to start sending that text to say, hey, I'm starting your shop. If you need to add anything, I don't know what I'm going to say, but everybody's like, please send the I'm starting your shop text because blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. So if you're not on those Facebook groups, either the main one or the one for your area specifically, get on them because they've been really helpful as far as people asking questions and things that I didn't know, or just tips in general on finding things and what you should do in certain situations and stuff like that. So it's been really helpful. I'm also thinking I probably could get more shipping orders, but I am currently only working out of one Meijer, which is near my house. For me, I don't know how much money I would actually make if I was driving to another Meijer and then delivering out of there and all that kind of stuff. But I'm okay with what I have right now. I'm kind of out and about. I'm actually going to go to Kohl's right now and spend some of my rewards while I'm waiting. Right, first shop of the day done. One little issue, I guess. I wouldn't even call it a super big issue. Didn't have an item. I asked them to check in the back. They didn't have any more, but they had an 8 count instead of the 4. So I just texted the customer and asked her if she'd prefer the 8 count versus no count. She said sure, so I picked that up. Pretty easy, not too many people in the store. It's kind of early afternoon. I'm expecting my last 2 to be a little more busy. Hopefully they have everything. I don't know if you guys have this issue, but when I take the picture of the receipt, it always tells me it's pending or something. I don't know if everybody's having that issue, if it's just me, but it does say the image is saved in the receipt. I always do that before I leave the store and then process the order also before I leave the store. I did read that as one of the things we should do, so I did that. And I'm on my way to deliver. Alright, so I am back at Meijer. I kind of have in between time. So I wasn't sure the last time I did back to back to back. Well, actually it was my first shop day. It was the little cray. So I didn't cram them all together, hoping that maybe it would go smoother. But I think when I give myself extra time, then I have too much time. If I cram it all in thinking, oh, I'll fly through there, then I have problems. I guess I'd rather have some time to have a snack or something. When I'm out and about, a lot of times in the past, well, I'm not going to say in the past because next time I shop, I might be eating french fries. I a lot of times use as an excuse to be like, oh, I don't have time. I just have to grab whatever I can because I'm starving and I'm busy and I just have to eat because I just need to eat or someone's going to get hurt. So I stopped at the party store on my way back from delivering, and I'm going to do a little food review here. I've never had this. I'm not going to lie and pretend that I'm just opening it right now because I actually already opened it because I was starving. And I'm seriously trying to figure out a holder for my phone when I'm in the car because it's really annoying that I can't like set my phone down so I can do my video. I ordered this thing off of Amazon, I think. It has like a suction. This don't suction to nothing. Right now we're like stuck in between the air vent thingy with this holder and it will probably crash in about 2 seconds. Jack Link's original chicken. I guess it's kind of like jerky. It's not beef jerky, it's chicken. Here's what it looks like. I'll try it. I already tried it, but I'm not. It's definitely softer than a normal jerky. There's nothing worse when you try like a piece of turkey jerky or beef jerky and you're like, oh my gosh, I'd rather eat nothing. You know, when it's like really tough and hard. So this is actually pretty good. And it's chicken. The serving size is 1 package. I'm really trying to focus on, above all else, even if I'm eating something that isn't the healthiest, eat 1 serving. Don't go crazy. Just eat a serving. Try to focus on enjoying that 1 serving and move on with your day. Don't sit there and like... So this is cool because they had a, single serving. And with it, I also bought these. Premium Duet. They have all kinds of, trail mix is really good. I try to stay away from the dried fruit. If I can, fruit is like kind of a here and there thing for me, so I try to stay away from it. It's also like high on the glycemic index, so that's another thing that I'm focusing on, trying to stay away from those kind of foods. But this, and again, so I looked on the package, it says serving size 1 package. So they had the big bags, and that's what I had in my hand. First, I'm like, oh, I'll just eat a handful. Yeah, right. Knowing me, I'll be like, oh. So then I saw that they had these single serving ones. This is perfect. So this is going to be my snack while I'm waiting either for one more job in between, or I'll be sitting here for a while. That's okay. What do you guys do when you're in between shops if you're a Shipt shopper? Besides eat snacks, cashews and almonds. Alright, so this is something I always bring with me too, because then I'm not like running, oh, I just have to have a pop, because I've done really well actually eliminating pop, and it has benefited me, let me tell you, and especially not drinking the Diet Coke. I did kick that habit. I'm not gonna lie, I'll have a pop now and then if I just feel like I want one, but for the most part, I have rid myself of pop. But I don't want to have that excuse where I'm running, oh, I need some caffeine, I just have to have pop. So this thing stays cold. I can leave it in my car. I've put, a bunch of ice in it. I got my LaCroix. If you guys drink LaCroix, it's kind of an acquired taste for people. I really like the lime one. I do add a little bit of this energy drink that I'm addicted to. Yeah, I know, but baby steps. Can't give up everything all at the same time. I'll just go crazy. It's sugar-free, which, okay, great. Then it has artificial sweetener in it. I know. It gives me my little bit of caffeine. I mix it. I put my energy drink, I mix the LaCroix in with it. So it kind of lasts me most of the day. I don't just down it all at once. So it gives me that little bit here and there that I need, the caffeine. It's called Xience, by the way. Xience, I think is how you spell it. I think it says it has about the same amount of caffeine as a cup of coffee. Don't get caught into the, oh, I just have to have a pop trap. All right, second shop done. Hey guys, quick tip. I've had this happen twice now. When you scan the receipt number or the code at the bottom, it usually works, but twice now I've had like an error message. So just hang on to your receipt long enough to make sure that goes through. I've had to type it in on 2 different receipts, one today and one happened the other day like that. So make sure that you don't toss the receipt before that goes through, and they do tell you to make sure you process your order before you leave the store, and that's one reason why you should do that. So quick tip. Survived another Shipt shopping day. Now I'm starving and I'm gonna eat dinner. We'll see you guys next time. Bye. I still have to pee a lot too, but